want to say, hey guys, it's Klaus. You know, sometimes I screw up when I make videos and get things a little screwed up, but I'll try my best this time. We're going to watch Elidius in his French bathtub, the S35CA, and he's going to play this thing, and I'm going to try to keep the commentary on track and not make too many mistakes. And you know, in life or in the game, a lot of times you make mistakes or your teammates make mistakes and people rage at you in the game. It happens at work too, or, you know, like if you do the dishes and you accidentally put one of the glasses in the wrong place to dry, your wife likes you to put them on the little towel on the left of the drain board, but you put them in the drain board and she doesn't like them there because it annoys her, so you get in trouble, right? What the hell is that glass doing in the drain board? It's supposed to be on the towel on the left side. You idiot. You get stuff like that sometimes, and I am blessed to have some good strategies on how to handle, you know, when you screw up. And I tend to screw up quite a bit. I used to have a job, and I managed to hang on to that job for quite a long time, despite screwing up a lot. And I find that I'm going to give you a little bit of advice here. For when you screw up, there are three excellent excuses you can use. That when you screw up, it's okay, right? Like, let's say you're playing this game, and you do something stupid and you die, and someone types in chat, "You idiot!" You know, you're a noob, you're uninstall or whatever. They start raging at you. You just have to reply. Three quick excuses solve everything. You just have to type back, I didn't know what I was doing. It happened so fast, I was confused. In that order. Okay? And it works better if it's not typed, if you actually say it. So, you know, I'd be at work sometimes and screw up, be in my office, and I made a mistake on some thing. And eventually some supervisor would come in and say, did you know that you screwed up this? And you just look at them and you say, I didn't know what I was doing. It happened so fast. Then you look to the left, look to the right, put your hands out in front of you with your palms facing up, and you look at them right in the eye and you say, I was confused. And if you do it in that order, those three things, you can get away with anything. So like if you put the glass on the drain board instead of on the little towel beside, and your wife comes in and goes, you idiot, those are my best crystal glasses. Why the hell did you put them in the drain board? They could get broken. Don't you know you're supposed to put them on the towel? And you just look at her and you say, I didn't know what I was doing. It happened so fast. And then you make sure you make eye contact. You look left, you look right, palms up in front of you, your hands. I was confused. They usually look at you and say, oh, silly. Yeah, it's okay. And I find that those three excuses, you can get away with anything. What does this have to do with this Elidius's game in the bathtub? Well, that's fucking nothing to do with Elidius's game in the bathtub. But I mean, I've already shown one bathtub game on the same map, right? Now, am I going to do the same commentary, explain on this map? There's a low, swampy area in the lake, and then there's a high area all the way around the map, and you can either go to the city or you can go to the rails, right? And winning the city is not that important because after you win the city, you have to drive through the open to get to the enemy base. So once you win the city, you're kind of stuck. So the rails are kind of more important. If you win the rails, you have more cover because you can dip into the low ground and scoot around, right? And if your team loses the city, then you should do what Elidius is doing here and just, you know, wait patiently because they're probably going to be stupid enough to drive straight to the base in the open. I mean, I could go over all that again, right? But how many fucking times do you need to hear that kind of shit? I mean, you've probably played 10, 20, 30,000 games yourself if you don't know that by now. I mean, holy shit, it doesn't matter, right? Once you've done something 30,000 times, now you win the city and then you drive in the open towards the base. Once you've done that 30,000 times and you die and lose, you will just think that that's the way it is and you'll just keep doing it, right? You could watch 100 fucking videos at that point, and you're just going to do the same thing, right? And you drive in the open, and you're going to die because you've done it 30,000 times, and you haven't learned by 30,000. You're not going to learn on the 30,001th time. See, so here he comes, drive it in the open, right? I didn't know what I was doing. It happened so fast. I was confused. Right, here comes another one. There he is. I didn't know what I was doing. It happened so fast. I was confused. Now, that's what they should type in chat after their teammates say, "You incompetent morons. What the hell are you doing? What? Idiots. Uninstall. Why are you sitting in the open so the TD can just shoot you?" I didn't know what I was doing. It happened so fast. I was confused. Then usually the teammates will just go, "Oh, well, poor guy. He's obviously got some issues here." But let's just watch this. There they are. They've done it 27,000 times in a row, right? They've played 27,000 games. They've driven, won their side, and then just drive in the open into the cap. And they hope they're safe. I didn't know what I was doing. It happened so fast. I was confused. That's all you got to do. And that's how you stop the raging in the game, I think. I mean, we could go through a lot of other possibilities of banning chat and all these complicated programming things. No. When someone rages at you, just type those three things in. I didn't know what I was doing. It happened so fast. I was confused. Just type that in. If they keep raging at you, then they have no empathy at all. Usually people just back off. They say, "Oh, poor guy. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, buddy. Better luck next time." And try that in all aspects of life, in your job, in your relationships, right? Any responsibilities you may have floundered and not fulfilled. When you get shit for it, just those three excuses tend to get you out of it. And it works for me anyway, but I'm just, trying to, I always like to try and give you guys advice that's not all game related, because, how you behave in the game usually is a reflection of how it goes in life, and what's wrong with learning something every now and then, right? Yeah. So there you go. That's the lesson for today. I think this game is almost over. I apologize if this wasn't the type of video you were hoping for. Maybe it, wasn't exactly what you expected, but what can I say? The game's over, and he won some medals. I mean, I don't know. Are you not satisfied with today's video? I tried my best. I didn't know what I was doing. It happened so fast. I was confused.